I'm one of the managers here. We have 4 managers. It's myself, Katie, Eric, and Ryan. And then we all kind of focus on different aspects of the park. I'm primarily focused on the arcade portion, making sure our team stays productive, whether that be, making sure the prizes look nice, making sure our crane games are nice and cleaned off. Since I'm focused in the arcade, our biggest change actually probably has been the arcade. People used to come here and not really want to be in the arcade. It was small, it was kind of dingy, but now it's awesome. It's like a Dave and Buster's feel with all the games and all the things that we offer now. So I think that's probably our biggest change since I've been here is expanding the arcade. I think we offer something different than a lot of other parks, to where we have an indoor facility, but then we have an outdoor facility as well. And I don't think people realize how big our park actually is until they get here and experience everything. How awesome our mini golf is, and our go-karts, and our laser tag, and just coming experiencing. We're laid back. We're real family oriented. So I just hope people get that. We're geared towards the families, and bring your kids, but we also cater to the adults as well. So. Live in the area, you probably know of Zao Island, so it's a night and day difference. Just not just with the expansion and everything like that, but within our culture, we really strive to make it a fun place to work, and we've really raised our standards within the past couple of years of trying to be really good at customer service, and just taking those steps to be more of a professional business. We're still laid back, Zao Island, but in the culture aspect, just making sure we take care of, our customers and our employees the same. Just kind of coming in and just experiencing the island, I think, would be something. I hope people, I hope the message gets out more of, how well we're doing, and, how awesome how far we've come,
Me and Ryan are both general managers, so I do everything from payroll, scheduling, inventories, the inventory in here. Matt does the inventory in the game room. I'm training, setting up training, all the food ordering for all the kitchen, all the alcohol, everything, all the office work. I work hand in hand with our accountant to make sure all of our bookkeeping is kept up to date. We work on a daily basis, we speak, so a lot. We're actually also doing an expansion of the menu this year as well too, but a huge step for us too was when we decided to start serving alcohol. I mean, honestly, with the new building that we're getting built out there, they just put a roof on it out there, that's gonna be huge for us. We already have actually done weddings here, so we're hoping to do more weddings because we're kind of that in-between area for people where it's, if you want to have a nicer wedding but not a super high-end wedding, it's going to have a different feel. It's a greenhouse, so it's going to be beautiful, but it's also going to be a different, a different type of wedding. So, we really strive to meet all the different markets. Chuck E. Cheese is really big on 2 to 6. We draw a lot of 2 to 6 here, but we also draw, we have 16-year-old sweet 16 birthdays, we have weddings, things like that. So just, we just like people to come out and have a good time and kind of try to reach and make sure we kind of have that market and that niche for everybody that comes in the door.
Well, my dad built the place when I was a kid. When he had 3 parks in it, when he sold them, he bought this one back, and it was kind of a project for us to work on when I was in high school. And then I went to college at IU for business, and after I got done with school, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I kind of jumped in here. I started doing projects, and the laser tag was my first big project, and as my dad was kind of backing off a little bit, I started moving in. I didn't know that this is what I wanted to do, but I really love building things, and it's a really fun business. You know, I think some of the expansion points were really kind of key to the development. You know, I mean, we used to not do as well because we were a fairly seasonal operation, and as we expanded, laser tag was the first project that kind of gave us something to make people want to come here, and then adding onto the game room was a big perk. Growing the assets, like we have a lot of really quality games now, people enjoy that. So I think the overall feel of the place indoors has just grown a lot in the last 5 to 8 years. So it's really helped us become a well-rounded business. Like, I mean, you could come in here in the summertime and we're really busy and we're doing awesome, but that has to last all year. The community's been really supportive and our team's great, so I think you'll see a lot more good stuff in the future.
You know, we want to develop an entertainment center that put smiles on people's faces. We wanted to make them smile, help them create memories, good memories with their family, and that came from the original Rice Barnyard. We've been doing it for 50 years. Growth, we needed to grow the company, saw an opportunity to build another park and take what we had learned at the first park and transfer it to another operation. And our second operation's been here for over 30 years. So we have great staff, great managers who are basically owners, and they're young and aggressive and good at what they do. And if I had to guess, I'd say there will be more opportunities to do what we do other places.